No claps at all for Brandon?
No claps!
Silence. You guys must know him.
Tough crowd. Alright, so I'm not really good with speeches, so I made a song. Play that song. You didn't bring that song? I did. No, it's okay. I brought a backup speech, so that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so sorry if I don't make eye contact. I'm going to read this off of this. I'm trying to be fast. For everybody that doesn't know me, I'm Brandon. I'm an old friend of Javans. Hi, Brandon. There we go. So yeah, my name is Brandon. I'm honored to be the best man here. I'd like to thank everybody that was able to make this possible. Thank you. Tonight to make this possible. To the bridegroom, you are absolutely gorgeous today. You look fantastic. Yeah, right? Let's give it up. Yeah, Malibu bride. Javon, you know, whatever, you're a stud. No applause for Javon. So anyways, Javon and I go back quite a few years. I don't really know exactly when. I think back to high school or so, right around there. 11 years. But on that note, I don't think that the measure of our friendship, it's not so much based on time. You know, I think it's more the amount of support and accountability, growth that we've both gone through in those 11 years. A lot of changes, right? I mean, we've honestly, he's become a man, you know, and so have I. That's what makes our friendship so strong. So it always goes back and forth with him and I. Either different times, one of us is looking up to each other at certain times. You know, sometimes you're looking up to me and I'm looking up to you. And I have a lot of stories that I could share exactly about his great qualities. But he told me, let me read this, not to share any of them today. So I'll keep it light. We'll go back, manpower years, Teletech, about 6 or 7 years ago, when we had an unforgettable privilege, an amazing opportunity, endless potential, I would say, really, to put in hard work and succeed where we were both employed, where we worked at together. Where, you ask? It was a call center for Sprint. Yes, rising to the top quick. Which I think is now closed, actually. Yeah, it's just an abandoned warehouse, the glory days. So 8 hours a day, sitting behind a desk, getting yelled at for people over the phone, because they spent too much money on Candy Crush, or, you know, they're mad or whatever, tons of reasons. Most of the people that worked there were, you know, sweatpants. They didn't always shower, you know, it was a call center. But not us. Every single day, suit and tie, just like today, dressed to the brim, on a bicycle, every day, super optimistic about our future, getting pumped up in the morning, and just to go to work and get yelled at by people who couldn't even see us. But there we are in suit and tie. So it seems like such a small thing, you know, until you kind of break it down and you think about it, you know. When you stop and think about it, it really does show, it shines a light on something great, I think, that everybody sees in Javon. Hopefully myself too, but Javon. Everybody says they want to be a better person, or be a better friend, or be better at their job, practice their faith more. For most of us, that's as far as it goes. You know, it's just talk. You know, it's not something you act on. But Javon is not the majority. When it comes down to it, there's a fork in the road. He makes tough calls. You put with your faith and certainty. You're working long hours at work for your family. You're sacrificing personal worldly wants for your faith. Or whether it's just putting a suit on every day, you know, and going to a call center just to be yelled at. You remember we say you dress for the job you want, you work for the life you want, you devote your time for the woman you love, and you practice the faith you need. I think we can thank his mother and father for that by living their life by example, for sure. So thank you guys for that, for raising a young, raising a man now. But so in closing, like I said, one of us is always looking up to one another at any given time, and right now, I'm looking up to you. You run up and up, and you're doing great things, and you just the amount of change in your life and what you've done is just amazing.
Here's part 2 of your speech.
Part 2, yeah. So, like I said, in closing, what is it, 7? All right, so we'll get rid of these ones. I feel in my heart that you and your family now, you have a family now, are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be in life. I'm excited to see where it takes you. Florida's just the first step. You guys have great things to come. Thank you for having me as your best man. But honestly, today you're the best man. So let's all raise a glass for Javans Wedding.